I don't know if you can hear me. We'll find out sometime. So, hold on. Okay, so we're gonna go to franchise, continue. So, June. Okay, so. Well, let's see what we're gonna do. Play next game.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday.
Okay.
Starting in the American League Central, Corey Kluber got the victory on the mound, throwing 8 strong innings and allowing only 1 earned run as the Indians took care of Detroit 5-4. Blake Treinen earned the 3rd W of his season, helping lead the A's to the win over the White Sox 4-2. The Texas Rangers got 11 hits overall as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Twins 4-2. It was their 7th straight victory.
Hello?
The Houston Astros put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 7-2.
Hello?
The Tampa Bay Rays got 18 hits as they pummeled the Yankees 15-4.
Hello?
The Red Sox
Hold on.
had 12
I'll be
hits as a
back.
team as they took down the visiting Mariners 5-3. Danny Barnes earned his 4th win out of the bullpen as the Blue Jays took care of the Angels 2-1. The O's combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5-1. The Nationals racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 5-1. The New York Mets got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 7-3. The Reds knocked out 10 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 7-6. Carlos Martinez got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run as the Cardinals took care of the Brewers 4-1. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. Josh Smoker had his first victory of the year as the Pirates got the win against the Diamondbacks 2-1. The Rockies got an astounding 20 hits in total as they beat the visiting Marlins 9-5. The Giants knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 9-5. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hello? Hello?
Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hello? Okay. Hello? Okay, so hello? Okay, so we're gonna do this. MLB Network. Uber Cast. Michael Fulmer. Okay, so we're gonna do this. MLB Network. Uber Cast. And then we're gonna do lineups. That thing is a person that left me, so our team won't be able to do that. So he's gonna lead off. Batting second, Candelario. Third base, where is it? Third base. There we go. Jamer Candelario batting third. Castellanos Demar. Fifth. John Hicks. No, I'm gonna. Dixon. We're gonna have Jones in left. Virgo. Dixon. Jones in left. 7, Virgo. There we go. Okay. So, there we go. Okay. Michael Fulmer against Carlos Carrasco. Well, not really doing that. Michael Fulmer against Carlos Carrasco. There's 5 points to go.
Set for
Here we go. Michael Fulmer against
In now, Leonis Martini. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been hot of late. Winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today because this team's playing well, all facets of the game.
Yep, that was a nice
they're
one.
facing an ace on the other side today, and they're going to have to jump on him early if they're going to have any chance.
What's he going to do against that Red Wings? Leonis Martini.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Are we still a big believer in batting average,
Well,
Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
And it's a 1-1 count to Damer Candelario.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bouncer up the middle.
Run, Candyman. And
on to first, and there were 2 down.
We should see his
coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Change up inside. Okay. He got it. Nice. We're not swinging at this, baby.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
2 balls and a strike now.
Superheroes. So that we might do that for a broadcast.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
And a big
hit hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So they'll get a 2-out base runner here as we check out the list of the best hitting teams roughly midway through the season. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but it's actually the highest in all of baseball.
There's 60 games, I think. 60, no, 60.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Thought
he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2-0 now.
Cleveland Astros. So I'm just kidding. Cleveland Astros is in a team.
3-0 now.
3 balls, no
If I'm
strikes.
managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Now the 3-0 offering. And it's fouled away.
Wasn't where my thing is. Can't remember what it's called. Okay. So,
The 3-1.
come on, man. And
Pulled toward right center field. Barnes giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the...
It might be a early...
Digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Here again, Michael Brantley.
This is pulled into right. This is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. In now for Cleveland, Francisco Lindor. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Roll. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
2-1 to count.
Okay, here we go.
It's 3-1
come
now.
on.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
High pop-up.
2 outs.
And there's out number 2.
Okay.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Should we hit him? Doing that? I'm going to give him
and he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
And come on, we need to get him. Jose Ramirez, 8th in the American League in the average. We need to get him out. Look at him. Slider down low.
A bouncer to the left side. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
So we head to the top of the
down
second
in order go the Tribe. And this is still.
Well, hold on. I forgot to change these. All-Star. Nah, we'll go All-Star right now.
Next for the Tigers, Ronnie Rodriguez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Want to get up really high.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, I wanted that one.
Leaves a slider right over the middle. Rodriguez has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Here's a
topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2.
I like to see him because he's really fast. I think he's going to pass this on the team.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And let's take a look at Yan Gomes, catcher. Calls a really good game. Pitchers seem to love throwing to this guy. And don't get it twisted, he can run into a 3-run homer as well.
Pretty fast.
He's set and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Okay, so now he's given us curveball and a TC. Come on.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well,
next up for Detroit, Jose Iglesias, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
I don't know what I'm going to do here. First pitch, I don't think
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is a tough game so far. Second inning.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
And
that one just missed outside.
Just out of the zone of the strike. Okay, come on. I feel like he's going to give a curveball here. So we'll get this curveball.
Line towards center field.
Oh no. No, he caught it. Breslow.
There, and he'll make the catch to retire this.
We might have guessed it. I can't tell if he
Edwin
did,
Encarnacion now coming into this one against Michael Fulmer, who's just 2 for 12. Wind up and the 0-1.
Back
up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan.
Outfield and deep, I don't know.
His front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to...
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
Keeps going.
Castellanos is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Leadoff single. You might be able to spring a...
Standing in, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. With a slider, Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
0-0. Now it's up to
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. Encarnacion, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there.
It struck him out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will...
Who killed me the first game.
Dixon Machado digs in, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hit subscribe. Hit the like button. And hit that bell so you know when we're doing a video. And
big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Out. I'm not doing that bad. 3 strikeouts. Most of them against.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, takes it.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Forcing fastball a little low. Going there. That's where I'm going. Jacoby Jones. Come on.
1-0 home.
Nope.
Finds the zone, strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point.
And I don't like pop-ups. I like hitting home runs and hitting doubles and triples. Not singles. Singles are alright, but... Oh, yeah, that's all mine.
Takes this the other way to right.
But
this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's Leonis Martin. First time up, he went down looking. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Get it. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3.
You almost did it, Leonis.
At the plate, Brandon Barnes. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Who was it? No.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Nico Goodrum.
The windup and the 0-1.
Really like Nico.
Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Brandon Barnes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Hang on. I'll be back in a minute.
Here's the catch.
sorry, I'm back. Yeah, so I saw
Catcher Yan Gomes took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Today.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Like it. It wasn't a good
Into
movie.
his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Everyone has different opinions.
Swung on and grounded, foul.
So, we'll go 1 strike to Yan Gomes. Yan Gomes.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Let's do another one like
Hey,
that.
if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Third base,
Look out! Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck. You know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Line down.
First offering on its way.
Trying
to check it, and it's 0-1.
Right. Brantley versus Fulmer. 4 for 15, 267, and 2 saves.
Here comes the 0-1.
Michael against Michael.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Let's see how many. 13-25. That's not bad. Wish I had a little more.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Bottom of inning number 3, nothing our score.
He is might be in the All-Star game.
Skied into straightaway right. Machado has a play. And that ends the inning.
The best pitcher in all of baseball right now. No.
Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
I love that. Curveball, nice one. I'm looking for a low curveball right here.
1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
I'm probably swung and a miss there. But I didn't see him. I'm not going to funny thing. He's not that fast. Ooh!
The count now at 2-2.
Jeimer Candelario. Okay, here we go. 2-2 to Candyman.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row, back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And I'll
pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
Barnes
is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Castellanos. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, there we go.
This ball is hammered to deep center field.
That
give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park.
Wow. Nick Castellanos. That was nice. Wow. That was beautiful.
Castellanos, 19th home run for him on the season as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
This is amazing. So, let's see how we're doing. Oh, look at that. Handshake. Uh-oh.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Well, here we go. Victor Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Can't remember what that 0-4 fastball. Now I feel like he's going to hit it right here. Right where my...
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Oh, Victor,
Swing and
happy
another
zone.
one
It's gone.
deep out
No,
to
he's
center
gonna catch
field.
that. That's
Barnes
2-0 Tigers.
ranging back.
Oh, that's
Just
a
missed a
triple.
home run
Victor
to the
actually
deepest
hit the
part of the
triple.
yard. It's
That's
off the wall.
insane. That's
He
crazy.
hit the corner
That's
and
nearly
tries for
impossible.
third. The
Victor
relay,
Martinez.
but he is
Probably his
in
first
there with a triple.
I'm gonna guess this is first triple.
No, you
Yep,
can't fault the
first
center fielder's
triple
efforts there. He tried to
Crazy.
track
That
it
was
down,
just
but I
gone,
don't
though.
think he had much of a
Doing
chance
it
to get
swap
there.
hasn't
His
been getting
teammates
much
will
home
eventually
runs,
help him
but
out, but
able
by
to
that
do this.
time, he's
Why not
safely
triple?
at
Oh, he
third.
couldn't catch that. Right where he needed a triple to be. His left fielder had to get it, and Victor T looked like he was. Oh, it almost got away, almost a triple home run. Okay, I'm gonna actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think suicide. Suicidal.
Into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. Fun attempt, but this
Let's
one
do
might
it.
have too
Let's
much
go.
on it. And
Ronnie
he'll take it
Rodriguez
to the bag
gets
himself for the
the
second
touchdown.
out. But meanwhile, the
2-0
run is in
Tigers.
to score.
That's a way to get a bold
Riding in
guy
once again, John
home for third.
Caldwell. He'll look to bounce back
Well,
after
he's done
striking
there,
out
though.
his last time up. From the
So-
stretch, here's the pitch.
Quick
And there's
high.
one well above the zone for a
Started
ball.
going a little first couple pitches, but now I'm gonna lay down a little bit. Lay down, just go to bed. How you guys
The
doing?
1-0.
I'm doing fine. Oh, there I'm the happy zone.
On a line, that's a base
Let's go
hit.
second. No,
Some
I'm
success
dead.
with two away,
I'm
and the
dead.
top of the fourth is still alive.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate.
Wow.
The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on.
So difficult. Shall we bump it up a little? Boop. Pitching isn't great here. Oh, we're gonna steal. Stealing first pitch.
Here's the shortstop now,
Oh,
Jose
he has
Iglesias.
it. Oh,
Pitch
yeah,
misses
no,
low.
he's gonna
The
get it.
throw
Oh,
down. Not in time.
John
He's in
has
there
it.
at second.
There's another one.
Well, when a stolen base is
I don't know
that
how many
close,
pitches
it's
have you
interesting to
seen.
check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there.
Next.
Caldwell at second with two down.
Most deals I have on this on the team, I think it's Martinez. Leon's Martinez.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
With two outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Runner goes for third. Pitch
Inside,
inside the
no,
throw.
oh, I almost got away
And
from
it
him.
skips in as he
He's a
steals the
third.
bag easily.
4-0. 3-0. I think I want to get the red light here. Not swing at
Here
it.
it comes, the 3-0. Now the runner's on his way home.
I can
Oh,
feel.
and confusion as he just looks at a
feel.
strike. And a ridiculous way
How
to
did he?
2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Tigers lead this one 2-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out, throw that shutdown inning up, and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
India's shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Fouled off.
Foul ball. I heard foul ball, but I want foul ball.
Hit back up the middle. Machado moving to his right. And there's one down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was the ground out victim last time. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's looking.
Okay, yeah. Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame.
Really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, nobody was having any kind of luck with him. With 7 batters in a row going down, he put it into that in a big hurry. He rolled that one right out of here.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. This one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Encarnacion, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. You're going to get a swing outside the zone.
Let's see where I'm at.
Might as well fish a little bit further.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. First pitch coming, here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Right side. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
That's just your classic Ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there, drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel of the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 0-1. Now both runners are breaking. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a...
I think I'm just going to get the defense in. Yeah. All infield in. Yeah.
Catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's 2 out, so all infield, normal.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Barnes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. Naquin at third. Kipnis on at second with 2 down. Flying to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Throw won't get him.
Not really much the pitcher can do.
I'm warming someone up.
Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Brantley has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Martin going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the... Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Dixon Machado digs in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Machado's not that good. I don't know why. I think I should send him down, but I shouldn't. He's on the team.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I gotta be good. I gotta be smart here. This inning, I still have a lot of chances. That's a...
He's calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
What's his name? Who's that?
Jacoby Jones the next to hit.
And then, I don't know, Martin can, hit triple, I guess.
First pitch on its way.
Oh!
0-1
I
the
had
count.
that one. Had been
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5.
Okay. Jacoby.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Carrasco goes 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have to lower it down 1. I think Hall of Fame is too hard. I'm okay at all.
Hypnos will put this one away, and that ends the end.
Well,
so here's Francisco Lindor now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit, or if he's able to put this behind him.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Here we go. 1-2 to Frank Lindor.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On to second, but the throw is wide. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Come on, man.
Hitter.
Come on, Michael.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Nobody out.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I think I'm going to have defense put position, all outfield, shallow so he can throw him out.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
Yeah, that was.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Now, Nathan.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Winning his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis.
Oh my goodness.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
That was a strike.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now it's
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Comes set with the 0-1. Had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that will compound matters even further. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Wasn't even his fault. It was an error.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Leonis Martin. No hits to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. The last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Just fine. I need to go slow. First pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh,
this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Let's see where Cross was. I wasn't even focusing on him.
Ready with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Come on, Nick.
Digging in and looking for more, Nicholas Castellanos. Coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one, and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 to him now.
I sometimes do that a lot. Unless you know.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Come on, man. We need you here. 7-4.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Come on, buddy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh,
a little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Here we go, man.
Castellanos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
67 pitches here.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball with a strike.
Good eye. You know how many years you perfect.
1-1. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. And Martinez is going to have himself a base now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to
I'm taking off. Let's be a first baseman. John Hicks.
pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
John Hicks will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Who's on deck? Hicks.
249 the average coming in. 9 homers and 30 RBIs. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. John Hicks will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing at first base, number 55.
Fouled away. Iglesias now at short. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Left fielder number 27.
Here it comes.
Michael.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Popped him up. Candelario over to his right, and the inning is over. Down.
There go. Oh wait, no, it's the 6, 7, 8.
Riding in once again, John Caldwell, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff.
I think that though would be production. And Joe in the 8th. Not saying Joe is a good idea, but my opinion got something.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
High.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Okay. Jose Iglesias.
1-0 count. Here it is.
And a base hit.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
We're not rally, guys. We're not rally. 17. It doesn't count.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dixon Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
You hit a single, make it there.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
And
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Have a better reason.
Lindor ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Jacoby, what do you want?
Jones the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider.
Okay.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there.
Wait, is Nate going to DH?
Iglesias is off at first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You got this, man. What? Come on, Jacoby Jones.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in.
You got this. It's a big hit. It's 4 Iglesias.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
So the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in.
Good hit.
Chad Bell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
How'd you get that?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Right?
Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Edwin Encarnacion now. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Leonys Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Ramirez scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Jeimer Candelario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's now here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Candelario is retired, 2 down now. Nick Castellanos now 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Ready for another chance. Victor Martinez as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him, getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
The 1-1 to Martinez. Slider up that he gets a call on. Ball 2.
What are you watching?
So a full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And fouls this one off. Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks.
One pitch. The game is almost called.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I was probably going to hit something big, but it's 1-0.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Come on, Dan. That's good. Good pitch. Let's see how he is doing. 6 and 2, yes. Come on, Michael.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ripped on the ground to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
He's supposed to give a comeback against that team.
Now pitching for Detroit.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Pulled toward right center field. Machado is under it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in for the Indians, Shin-Soo Choo, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep full side.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Pull everybody. Take everybody out. Let them rest. You know, Martine, Candyman. You know, who would I... There you go. There you go. Grayson Griner.
Number 17 is...
Dixon. You're not that good, so... I mean, you're good, but... Left field, Jones. No. Nico, where will he be? Nico.
Into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Into the box now, Brandon Barnes. As the first pitch to him.
Skip this. So.
Now playing second base. Number 20.
Cody Allen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top
hitter
of the ninth.
Allen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Reiner. Lead it off.
Swing.
Cody Allen.
And a miss for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. The 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chu coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing that stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes. And then he...
Wait a minute. Don't Nico Goodrum
lays him the cookie.
Well, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up.
I didn't. Nico. Oh, he was
Down or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
I don't.
The 1-0 home is taken below the zone for a ball.
I think I'm gonna. There we go. Okay, so Reiner, victory.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage.
Barnes on the move. 1 down. Next up for Detroit, Nico Goodrum will swing it from the left side right here. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Reyes, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And not in time as the run scores. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Jones. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, he's 1 for 4. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Ball 1. 1-1. This one's looped out toward right center field. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. 8-3 is today's final. The Cleveland Indians get their 20th home win this year. Carlos Carrasco earns win number 7 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
3 hours and 20 minutes. This afternoon's main attendance at Progressive Field, 43,300.
You guys enjoyed it. I lost again, so I don't know. Wait, stop broadcast.